Kill Bill is my favorite movie of all time, and let me get it out of the way. Uma Thurman as the bride completely blows this quote by Jennifer Lawrence out of the water.
I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie.
The bride is the greatest female action lead in any movie, period. And there are other female action leads as well. So this is just a purely stupid quote. No hate to Jen Lawrence, I like her movies, but this is just.
I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie.
Sorry about that sidetrack. This quote was just weighing on me for a long time, and I needed to get it out in the video. Anyway, Kill Bill, like I said, my favorite movie of all time. From the first time I saw it to every time I rewatch, it is just the coolest movie in the world for me. The action sequences, the beautiful shots, the abundance of violence that is too much to show on YouTube, it's all just absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10, or more appropriately, 5 out of 5. The usual Tarantino elements like non-linear storytelling, excellent dialogue, and comedic timing are all there. Then add Uma Thurman's flawless acting with the revenge premise into a 4-hour epic split over 2 movies, and you've got yourself a timeless classic. I'm genuinely so excited for the whole bloody affair, which will combine the 2 volumes into 1 movie, like Tarantino originally intended, but it makes me so angry that it won't play in theaters where I am. I wish it would, but there are some movies that just don't play here. The new Knives Out won't play where I am either. But that's a
Whole rant for another day, so I'll just stop it there.
so I'm gonna stop it right there and move on. Let's start with Volume 1. It's definitely more martial arts focused with the extensive sequences and feels like a love letter to the samurai sword and Japanese movie styles from Tarantino. The black and white looks really cool, and the blink where the color comes back is immaculate. The silhouette fighting, the comedic timing, like I said, everything's just perfect.
This is what you get for f***ing around, Yakuzas! Go home to your mother!
Volume 1 grips you in the beginning and doesn't let go, even in the end. In terms of cliffhangers, this scene is right up amongst the best.
Is she aware her daughter is still alive?
The reveal, transitioning into the music and credits, is pure perfection, no two ways about it. And then Volume 2, starting with the Wedding Chapel Massacre sequence, sets a perfect stage for the second movie. It focuses a bit more on context and backstory, but still just as enticing. The L and I chapter is a masterpiece, and the line delivery is the icing on the cake. All 9 chapters are building up to the bride going after Bill for revenge, so the final chapter has a lot of pressure not to disappoint, and it lives up to the anticipation in every way. For me personally, I was actually surprised by the emotional weight of this chapter. You know, someone shoots you in the head and you're going after them for revenge. Seems like a stone cold, quick ending is coming. But the reunion between Beatrix and her daughter, the story behind Bill's actions, and the tears after she does what she set out to do give the full story much more weight and elevate Kill Bill to more than just a revenge flick. The satisfaction and freedom felt after everything is done is still there, but adding that emotional layer of a bittersweet ending was just amazing. Chef's kiss. Then closing with the credits showing up while the bride is driving instead of on a black screen seems intentional, to me at least seems a bit different. I watched Kill Bill as a double feature mostly, flying through both volumes in one night. So the credits rolling like this makes the reflection after the movie ends a bit more different for me than other movies. You feel the entire journey she's gone through and how much has happened, and it feels surreal. I know it probably won't happen, but if Tarantino does a Kill Bill 3 with Uma Thurman as the bride and Maya Hawke as her daughter, I think it'll be one of the greatest movies we've ever seen, and it'll be a perfect 10th final film for him. Don't think it'll happen, but even without that, Kill Bill remains my favorite movie of all time. That's all for today. See you guys in next week's film journal. Bye.